Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 2 of the Houston Astros career mode, or whatever you want to call it, on Out of the Park Baseball 15. I might try putting some like background music or something in or behind this, just because there is no audio to this game, and it's a little quiet, I would say, when it's just my voice talking. So let me know what you guys think of that. I'm not sure if I'll do it this episode or not. I'll try to, I think, and just let me know. But anyway, so we are at the first-year player draft. It's about to happen. The Astros are 26 and 35. We were originally doing a lot worse, but I always forget how to see this, like the big schedule, which you can. Yeah, here it is. We were doing a lot worse in like May. Like at one point, we were 11 and 22, so our win percentage was at 333. But since then, we've gone 15 and what? That would be 15 and 13. So yeah, we've been a lot better lately, which is kind of how the Astros have gone in real life. And then a couple things to note. Scott Feldman has pretty much requested a trade, something that I was planning on doing anyway. I'm not sure what we'll be able to get for him. He's had a pretty good year so far. 2.98 ERA, 1.29 WHIP. That's not that great. But anyway, looks like he's had a pretty decent year. His opponent's BABIP is a little low, so could even out a little bit. And then the first-year player draft. So we've seen the draft pool. I talked about in the last episode I was going to originally go after Carlos Rodon, whatever. But his potential rating's actually not that high, and I believe this ratings like these sort of differ. It's sort of random, I believe, because I remember drafting him in previous sort of careers where he would have a very high potential rating. Like 5 stars or whatever, so I might end up going after. I'd still like to get another pitcher, because I think that's where we're going to need our most help, but we'll sort of see when we get there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We got a trade proposal, but it's one of these crap ones where we get some 29-year-old reliever for Rio Ruiz, who's a pretty decent prospect for us, so not going to do that. We'll delete all these messages, and oh, yeah, it's the first-year player draft. Alright, so we will, let's continue draft. And then we should be able to select our players. So we are up on the clock. And I think I might do a little bit of a stat. I'm not going to do all like 40 rounds of the draft or whatever. I might do the first 5 or 10, somewhere in between there. So I always like to sort by potential. Now, something you do have to pay attention to is if these guys will sign with you or not. So if you click on them, you'll see signability for Houston is hard. Now, a lot of the time, if you give these guys what they want, they will sign. Which is sort of how the system is a little messed up in the MLB draft. But looks like there aren't a ton of starting pitchers, at least not ones with great potential. In fact, I don't think we've come across one yet. So it looks like it's a weak draft for pitchers. But wow, who won? Michael Chavis wants 7.5 million. No way. So we might have to take maybe a Ramos Garcia. He wants a lot of money. It might be hard to sign one of these guys out of high school. It looks like he would be able to sign high potential rating, leads by example. Michael Cantu, you can always use good catcher prospects. I know we have Jason Castro, but we probably don't need a shortstop, probably don't need a first baseman, assuming things work out with the guys that we have. Outfielder, maybe, but he wants a lot of money. We can always go after a shortstop and move him, but I think we're going to get Michael Cantu. He's only 18 years old. It looks like he would be easy to sign, and he's in the slot, so I think that is who we will go with. I do want to check out, though, go back to my inbox. Oh, I deleted all my messages. Whoops. Okay, well, let's go back to the draft then. I just forget. I want to see who are the supposed players who are going to go number 1 overall. I remember one of them was Jake Bellinger. I wonder if we could find him. I mean, the potential is really what matters to me. I don't really care about who's supposed to go where, but I'm just curious to see where these guys fall. AJ Reed, I know, is one guy. I think he was supposed to be like second on a lot of people's boards, but alright, we're gonna get Michael Cantu. Whoops. I always think it's that, but you get to go back, drag him here, and oh, Justin Bellinger. Okay, he wants $8 million. That's why I'm not getting you. Alright, we're gonna draft and offer the slot, and we will continue. I think we can go up until next pick. Okay, so I assume, well, honestly, who knows if Carlos Rodon is still there. I mean, I'd like to get him. He's probably gone, but yeah, I think he is, because I think his potential is 3 stars, unless it was 2.5. I mean, whatever. Okay. So let's see who else here. There's a couple shortstops. Ooh, this guy is 6'5". 18 years old, coming out of high school. Ooh, has good home run power potential. I would imagine if you're 6'5", you would have. Oh, and he would. Did it say very easy sign? I think we should get him. Jacob Gatewood, and because of his size, I think it'd be an easy move to third base or something if we need to. And he is just looking for the slot, so we will draft it out for the slot. And continue up to the next Houston pick. Alright, and Joseph Dunan is still here. He would be another very easy sign. Another power-hitting shortstop. 6'2". Good guy in the clubhouse, that's good. Might go with him. Tyler Thompson is only 16 years old. He would be an extremely hard sign. I think we're going to go with Joseph Dunan. I don't know if you guys, if anyone else here plays this game, but if you guys have any good draft strategies, let me know. I'm really just winging it. I don't know what the best sort of strategy for drafting players is in this game, but sort of just going by need, potential, signability, stuff like that. I mean, I would think naturally potential would be the most important factor, but alright, Tyler Thompson, I don't think we're going to go after him. A lot of these guys are very young. This guy's only 20, he's 21. Impossible sign, okay. I don't know where you would go for 21 and you didn't want to sign with the team that drafted you. Alright, this is where it gets a little hairy in terms of where to go. Probably go by position here. Maybe just take out Reese Cooley. He'd be a hard sign. Maybe we could get one of these hard sign guys who only wants the slot. Luke Dykstra. Should draft Johnny Manziel. I think I'll do the first 5 rounds, then maybe I'll do the next 5 off camera or something, and then sort of just simulate the rest. But I think we're gonna try for Reese Cooley. I think. Maybe we'll go with. I'm sort of, even though he'd be an impossible sign, I really want Blendino. I'm gonna go for it. See if he'll do it. Maybe sometimes I come around just because he's a little bit more ready already. He's already 21 years old. So we're gonna draft him. We won't offer the slot. That is the 4th round. We'll go to the next pick. By Houston, that is. And then we can get. But Verdugo's extremely hard, right? He wants 2,200. He has good power potential. Also has good discipline. He could be a high OBP guy. I think we'll go after him. It's sort of, yeah. Okay. He wants 2.2 million. It's fine. All right, so that's the first 5 rounds. I think I'll do a couple more rounds and then I'll come back. So I'll be back. All right, so we are back, and whoa, look at this guy's name, Fenway Parks. Oh, don't. Well, I could totally see someone naming their kid that just out of like pure torture-ish things. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so we are back. We have to now negotiate with all of our draftees. Whoa. Oh, I guess everyone else I offered the slot. I guess everyone else was signed. That's weird. Anyway, so I ended up doing about 14 rounds, and I got some good players. I think I thought I got some good value players. So anyway, these guys are not going to be easy to sign. Alex Blandino. So he wants. Let's just meet these guys' demands. A lot of the time, it is just easier to meet demands, especially if they don't want too much. Although all these guys want. Verdugo, I think I will make an exception because he's pretty good. We definitely want him. Let's meet his demand. Submit offer. Handsome Monica was another one of those value guys I got in like the 13th round. You can see he could kind of be a gem. He's got some interesting power, but I don't know if I want to give him 2.2 million. So I think I'm just going to not sign him or Zachary Warren, who I didn't even draft. He was auto drafted. Looks like he has decent stuff. He could be sort of a, a decent pitcher. As a ground ball pitcher, those guys are always useful. He can be good in a couple different areas, but not really great in anywhere. So, definitely not worth 2.2 million. So we will skip out on him, and we will continue to simulate ahead. Now at a 26. Verdugo accepts. We got a trade proposal. Lance McCullers Jr. for Zach Britton. Oh, thank you. And yeah, so I think I'm going to skip ahead in the video until probably mid-July, and then maybe go from there. Maybe I'll go to the All-Star break, and then I'll come back and we'll start shopping around some of our players and get to the trade deadline part of this episode. So I will be back. Alright, I'm back because we actually have the international free agent signing period, or whatever, it begins. And that is a pretty, I suppose I shouldn't have skipped that date. That is a pretty important time because you can find some really good players for your team in there. But obviously, as you can see, Dexter Fowler did get hurt, and he is about to come back to the team. I will address some sort of statistical updates, especially with some of our top prospects, sort of near the end of the video, past the trade deadline. Anyway, we called up Alex Presley, who was dominating in AAA, not so much in the bigs this year, but check out his AAA stats. Although only 71 AB, still tearing it up. At the Major League level, not as much. So he will go back down to AAA. He's going to do a lot better down there than he is up here. Demote. And we will activate Dexter Fowler from the 15-day ADL. Roster and transactions, Dexter Fowler. Oh, his potential went up. Nice. Although I do plan on trading him. Lineups. Ask for depth charts and lineups. And, alright, so let's go to the international amateurs, and you can see you can get some you can find some pretty decent players here. Now a lot of these guys are very young, obviously, but it might be worth it to try and go after a guy like Jose Calderon, not the basketball player. Looks like he does not want a lot either. He only, okay, let's, maybe we can do better. The contract I seek is a minor league contract. That signing bonus, we will up it to whoops, go back minus. Well, up to 800,000. Ask for a response. Okay, this sounds reasonable. I'll get back. Please submit it. Alright, so until then, simulate idle a couple days. A lot of the time, these guys sort of become bidding wars or whatever, so we'll see. And, oh, by the way, I did get everyone to sign, except for Blandino, who, oh, okay, well, I thought he said he was, slot bone. Oh, okay. That's weird. I thought he said he was no longer going to consider signing with us, but I'd like to sign him. Other than that, we got everyone, which is good. Everyone that we wanted, I should say. And you can see we're doing pretty well. Pittsburgh proposed them more appealing. Yeah, so this oftentimes becomes a big bidding war. Let's go up to, because it's going to go up there eventually. It might be better off sort of getting ahead of it, or beating everyone else to it, but let's go all the way up to $1.5 million, and we will subtract. Oh, okay. I suppose it's probably easier to just type it in, but it sounds reasonable. It's a pretty good offer. Atlanta, they want, yeah, they still want to trade me crap for one of my good players, but anyway. So you can see we're 40 and 48, and I still plan on being sellers at the deadline. Oh, okay, there we go. We got Blandino. Nice. Jason Castro. Ooh, Prince Fielder. I'm not doing that, but still, it's interesting. He's doing pretty well for the Rangers. How's Castro doing for us? Pretty well. Ooh, very well. Oh, he's probably having a better year than, at least by Warrior, or wins above replacement, he's having a better year than Prince. So, no reason to do that trade, and we'd be giving up one of our draftees in Jacob Gatewood. So, yep, we will. So you can see we're 41 and 48 now, 41 and 49. Did he sign? Time is running out. It's only fair that you should know. I have nothing against your deal. For the one. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go above 2 million for him. Let's just type it in this time. Whoa! Stop that. Okay. As for response, submit offer. Alright, he said it's the best he's heard so far. Great. Oh, we received compensation picks. No, we did not. Yeah. I would have liked that Phantom Monica, but he wanted too much. Matt George for Napoli. Jesus. Oh, whoa. Napoli was in like 190. Oh, that's not good. High OBP, though. Or not really. Just high for somebody who said in 190. Alright, so we lose again. I don't think we're going to go for it. We're still 11 games back. I'm sure the deficit to the wild. Well, actually, for 10 games under, deficit to the wild card is probably not that much closer. So I don't think we're going to be going for it. But anyway, we will see, I suppose. Oh, hey, we got Jose Calderon. Great. Great, great, great. Who is this? Oh, Josh Harrison. Alright, so we'll get to the All-Star, see who gets named to the All-Star team for us, and then we'll start shopping around some players. This episode's going to be pretty long. In fact, these episodes are probably going to start to get pretty long because there's a lot of detail to this game. And sometimes these periods can take a while. So, alright, let's see who we got on the All-Star team. Houston. Oh. Jason Castro. Okay, anyone else? Doubt it. Alright, doesn't look like it. But nice to see Jason Castro get there. He's had a great year. Any other big surprises? Darren O'Day's kind of a surprise. Chris Iannetta. Josh Harrison. Wow. Oh yeah, Hanley Ramirez got traded to the Tigers for Alex Avila and Steven Moya. Cole Calhoun made the All-Star team. Interesting. Let's see what the NL has to offer. Wellington Castillo. No one too surprising. Corey Dickerson, I guess, kind of a surprise. Anyway, so we will continue on. 44 and 51 at the break. Not too shabby. I'm not, you know, I don't care too much about sort of doing poor enough to get a really high draft pick. It's not a huge deal. Is he going to tell us who won? Oh, we got a trade proposal. No, I'm not giving you Michael Cantu, our #1 overall pick for Matt Adams, who is not even... Where is he not? He has not been good at the Major League level. And I don't know if he got demoted or what. Guess so. But anyway, skip ahead. I don't know when the All-Star game. It does not matter. I don't think we're getting the World Series this year. Alright, so I guess... Well, we'll give it another week. Well, no, it's already the 20th. We'll simulate a couple more days and then start shopping around some players. Scott Feldman, Dexter Fowler, Jesse Crane. Jesse Crane contacted me and wanted the contract extension, and I was like, nope, that is not happening. Although, if we really can't deal him for anything good, then I would consider it, just because he is a pretty good reliever when he's healthy. Alright, so let's simulate this Oakland series, and then we'll get to the weekend. And we will be right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That is not good. I wanted to trade Chad Qualls. He's really not having a good year, but oh well. He's signed for a couple more years, so we can just trade him in the offseason if we still want to sell. Logan Morrison, no, thank you. Yeah, not even at the Major League level. Got demoted because. Oh well, no, I don't know. Maybe he was hurt. Well, he had a pretty good 17 at-bat span in the Major Leagues. Okay, one more day. There we go. Alright, so we are 46 and 56. Let's go to the team and take a look at the standings. I guess this is all we're going to see. But yeah, last place in the West. 13 games out. Oakland's, and so we're at the very least 9.5 out of the wild card, and it's probably more than that. So I don't think it's going to be worth going for it this year. I think we will. I think there will be no dream runs. So let's take a look at the lineups and sort of just take a look at how some of our guys are doing. So hitting wise, Castro's had a really good year. Let's focus on the guys we care about. Chris Carter had a crazy power string for a while. His slugging has come back down. He really has not been too good. He was slugging like 530 for a while only hitting like 190. Jonathan VR is not having VR, however you say, is not having a good year. Dominguez not having a good year. Altuve is not having a good year. None of this is too surprising. Dexter Fowler is heated up. Whoa, he's having a fantastic year. Yeah, his overall has gone up. He is signed. Well, I'm gonna shop him around, but I'm not going to be hesitant to keep him if he's gonna play like this. Springer has not had a good year. Whoa, but his overall is all the way up to 5 stars. It was like 1 star coming into the year. That is weird. So I guess he's filled out. That's good to see. LJ Hose has had a decent year. His LBP's up there. Slugging not too high, but Mark Krause has had a... Whoa, Mark Krause has had a really good year. Whoa. In 257 ABs, or plate appearances. That is still fantastic. Wow. Is his overall gone up? It must have. Maybe we should trade him. And then pitching-wise, let's see. Kozart's been fine. Feldman's been fine. Harrell's has been okay. Dallas Keuchel not good. Oberholtzer's okay. Jesse Crane has only pitched 6 1/3, but he's been He's been shut out or whatever, or locked down, I guess you could say. So let's shop around. First, I want to shop around Mark Krause because I wonder if you could sell high on a guy like this. Let's shop play around. This will just give us some offers for him. With some of our better players like Feldman, I might do some manual trades because a lot of the time they won't give you, or these offers won't be for like top prospects or anything like that, but it is basically the equivalent to some sort of trade finder or whatever. It'll just give you some offers for, you know, specific player like Mark Cruz. There's so many names I know I'm mispronouncing. I mean, this screen takes a while, but yeah, like you can get a Denny Hechavarria, who is really highly rated in this game, not having a good year. Actually, if you end up with a 3.2 WAR, that's not bad. I guess he's doing well defensively, but his OPS plus is below 100, so I don't know. Ooh, Garrett Richards. See how he's doing. He's having a not too good of a year. Would be an interesting pickup though. Could help our pitching staff. He's only 26. Kelly Johnson, Mitch Ney, Kendrys Morales, Stephen Drew's in the Giants, Victor Martinez, who is on the Cardinals now, who's having a fantastic year, but we really wouldn't have a place. Well, with Singleton coming up, we really wouldn't have a place to play him. Plus, he's a free agent at year's end, so I would love to get V-Mart, but don't really have a place for him. I'm sort of intrigued by the Garrett Richards deal. I like Garrett Richards a lot in real life. And I don't know if it really makes sense logistically because the Angels have some pretty good outfielders. It's one of the reasons why they traded Mark Trumbo. And they needed pitching, which is another reason why they traded Mark Trumbo. So it wouldn't really make sense from a realism standpoint, but I just really like Garrett Richards. Yeah, I think we might do that deal. Garrett Richards. He's really not had a good year. He's been great in real life, though. He's been so fun to watch. Yeah, I think we will trade for Garrett Richards. And complete trade. Okay, so that is one deal. Now we don't get a whole lot younger there, but I've talked about it before how we really could use help in our pitching rotation. This will get Keuchel out of there. He's 1-11. Wow. Or we should also shop Feldman around, who really does not have a lot of trade value at this point, but we'll shop him around. We could hold on to him if he really doesn't bring us in anything. But if we flip Feldman for something, then we can input Richards into his spot, basically. So, anyway, we'll field some offers for Scott Feldman. Yeah, looks like we're not going to be getting anything too good here. Ooh, this guy's interesting. Ryan Castille. Young catcher. How's he doing in Double-A? Ooh, he's playing really well in Double-A. High potential rating. We do have a couple catchers in the system now, but it's always good to stockpile assets so you can always flip later. CJ Cron, Nick Delmonico. He was the guy they got for K-Rod last year, right? I do believe. He's having a very good year in Double-A. I think I prefer Castille, but still, it's another option. Kelly Johnson, Avery Romero. I think we're going to get that catcher from the Rockies. The Rockies always need pitching, so this would help them out definitely. They have Jordan Pacheco and the Willen Rosario, so they have some good catchers already in their system. So I think we will do this deal and pick up a good young catching prospect. Complete trade. Alright. And then we will shop around Dexter Fowler. But like I said, if his rating keeps going up, I'm not going to be hesitant to keep him. He's 20 years old, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be arbitration eligible next year. So he's under team control for one more year. And that would definitely be the year to trade him if, like, we really didn't think he was going to re-sign. But anyway, we'll see what we can get for him. It's also the, I mean, it could also be the idea of selling high on him at this point. So we will see. Oh, yeah, talk about selling high. Nelson Cruz. I mean, I'm not going to trade for Nelson Cruz because, for one, he's not having quite the year he's having in real life. Look at that WAR. Plus, free agent probably wouldn't re-sign, or he'd probably just have a fine chance of signing him in real life. Mookie Betts, one of my favorite prospects in baseball for obvious reasons, because he's in the Red Sox organization. He's actually been playing at the Major League level a little bit. Interesting. AAA. Oh, he's doing fantastic. Oh, I really want to do this deal. Dexter Fowler. I mean, that makes total sense. They need outfield help. Alan Webster, too. I might work out a deal for a couple of these guys. Like, maybe I could get, because they have such good young arms that I would love to grab. I'd love to snag a couple of their young arms, like Webster and Barnes or something. So I might look at a deal like that. Ooh, Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu always sells pretty easily in this game. He's having a really good year, though. 17 homers. Ooh, wow, and 935 OPS. I don't think I'll do that, though. No, I'm sure that's what people want. A lot of people love Jose Abreu. Ryan Wheeler. Look at who else. Gary Sanchez, another catcher. I'd like to just take the opportunity though to go after some arms, if that's what. Ooh, the A's got Tim Hudson back. If that's what I'm gonna get offered from the Red Sox. Oh, here's Miguel Gonzalez, the guy that the Phillies signed last year. Brandon Moss. All right, so let's go to. Oh man, part of me really wants to hang on to Fowler though. Maybe I should wait till the off season to trade Fowler. Oh, he's been so good. I'm gonna hold on to him because he's red hot. His rating has been going up. It's oh, we got it, dude. We got to. All right, VR. I never know how to pronounce that. We're gonna hold on to Dominguez. We're probably gonna hold on to be something low at this point. Castro, Corcoran. Oh yeah, maybe Jesse Crane. See if he can get us anything. Relievers have very. Oh, we can't. We got to skip out a day to shop around. Relievers have really low value in this game. We got a couple trade proposals. Jesse Crane. I'm not giving up Jacob Gatewood. I need to set these guys to untouchable. What are the trade options? Set status to untouchable. Same thing with Michael Cantu. Sets to untouchable. And I'm sure this will be another bogus trade. Yep, there it is. Ooh, the Red Sox re-signed Lester. 6 years, $84 million. Interesting. All right, I'm back. I had to cut out because I have the Orioles versus Athletics game going on in my background on the TV, and the bench is just cleared, so it is Sunday afternoon, and this video is probably going out Monday. But anyway, here are the offers for Jesse Crane. Nothing really too good. There was Eugenio Suarez, who I watched get his first Major League home run off the Red Sox, and I have a couple Tiger fan friends who like him a lot, but it's not very nicely rated or highly rated in this game, potential or overall wise. So we're going to pass, and instead we're going to try to negotiate an extension with Jesse Crane, because if we're not going to get anything for him, we might as well keep him. He's oh no, whoops, that's not what I wanted. It's pretty good. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, he's not going to accept that minor league extension, I'll tell you that much. Trade proposal. No, I'm going to set him to untouchable. Transaction. No, trade options. I need to set all my prospects to untouchable, because they will keep coming after him. But anyway, we made a couple nice trades. Thought we got some good players. A couple good young players. I still am really tempted to try and flip Fowler for a couple arms from the Red Sox, but I just can't do it. Mark Appel and Billy Cook for Jeff Manship. Appel, not a terribly highly overrated potential-wise. Billy Cook, it's one of these value guys I got. Has good home run power potential, I think. I got him in like the 12th round, so could be a steal. But looks like Logan Morrison got traded for Al Albuquerque, and we are closing in on 500. We lose, of course. Trade proposal: Rio Ruiz. Ooh, for Miguel. Now this is an interesting trade because Gonzalez has really not been good. Oh, I gotta take Garrett Richards out of the DFA menu too. But Ruiz, his potential went down. He's playing okay at A-ball. He's 20 years old. He's a third baseman. I think I would like to get more pitching, but it looks like Gonzalez isn't really gonna get any better. What he is right now is a decent pitcher. Really hasn't been too good. He's signed through 2016. I think he has some option years though. I'm really tempted to do this. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's complete the trade. I need more pitching. Alright, so there we go. So we definitely made our fair share of moves. We got some arms. We got another arm, which makes me feel a little bit better about not trading Fowler. Let's see, he really hasn't cooled off yet. He's still just raking right now. Let's go to the roster. Let's just do it now. Alright, so DFA. So we have Gonzalez, who we are going to place on the active roster. And we're going to place Garrett Richards on the active roster as well. Okay, surprised it wasn't full. And then go to pitching staff. So we definitely want Richards in there, and we definitely want Gonzalez instead of Dallas Keuchel. Crane, we want to put in a bit more of a high leverage role, probably over Josh Fields. But we want to keep Crane in the bullpen as a middle reliever. We're going to send down Keuchel, I guess. How old is he? He's 26. I guess we'll send him down. I guess it doesn't really matter what we do with him. Alright, let's demote to AAA. And then I think we have another roster spot with our lineups. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we got one more. Alright, and we will ask the manager for all depth charts and lineups. And we might even... Jesus Guzman has been awful. And we go down to AAA. We have 4 outfielders. Yeah, we can call up pretty much whoever we want. And this will be a good time to take a look at how some of our top prospects are doing, especially ones in AAA. We'll take a look at Domingo Santana. He's playing alright, not terribly great. In fact, his OPS plus is only 79. So that is not too good. Definitely not going to be calling him up. At least at this rate, not this year. Ooh, his potential's gone down, I believe. He has really struggled this year in AAA. But it does look like John Singleton is having himself a pretty good year. 833 OPS. Average is not too high, but OBP and slugging is really what I care about. He's got 21 homers. 22 years old, and he has trouble keeping up. And I think it is time to call up Jonathan Singleton and make him the everyday first baseman. Jesus Guzman can play the outfield, so that means that he sort of fits into the replacing Mark Krause mold or whatever. But we're going to call up Jonathan Singleton. And other than that, I think that's the only big call-up we're going to move. We'll take a look at how some of the guys in AA are doing. See if any of those guys should be moved up. I know there's a setting to move up some of these guys automatically, but I don't know what that setting is. I wish I knew how to fix it. Ooh, wow. Mike Full something has had a pretty good year. Check out that WAR. Projected WAR of 5. That is pretty good. Might be calling him up soon. To AAA at least. Andrew Applin, who's had a pretty decent year. Not slugging a whole lot, but still. And other than that, I think we'll just skip out for now. So let's go to the lineups. I definitely want Singleton to be in there every day over Jesus Guzman. And I wonder if I ask the manager to do it, if he will put Singleton in there. It looks like he will. Should be in there against everyone. Oh, I guess no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess lefties. All right, whatever. We'll keep. That's fine. Okay, so Singleton's in there. That is good, and that's pretty much gonna do it. So we're gonna pass the trade deadline here in just a moment. And we'll be into the second half of the season. Or, well, actually, we're well into the second half. But either way, we'll take a look at some of the development reports. Gonzalez, his overall and potential drop. That's not good. And it looks like so did Garrett Richards'. Ooh, Kozart's potential drop. That's not what we want. That is not good. He's been alright, hasn't he? Yeah, 3.52 ERA. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Corcoran's gone down. Castro has gone up some other. It looks like his current. Yeah. He's gone up in some areas, gone down in others. Carter's gone down. Singleton has gone up. His overall's up to a 2-star. Looks like Altuve's gone up. Springer has gone up. That's good. Fowler's gone up. And other than that. Ooh, how is Max Stassi doing? Oh, he's doing pretty poorly in AAA. I like Stassi. They got him in the Jed Lowry trade, I believe. Yeah, okay. So, a couple guys go down, some others go up. You just live with it. So, anyway, we are past the trade deadline into August, and the next episode we're going to be wrapping up the season. So that's pretty much going to do it. Thanks for, if you guys are still around, thanks for watching this whole thing, because I know it's going to be hella long, despite me cutting up some parts of it, but anyway, that's going to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, and that's pretty much it. So I'm out. Peace.